It started with a cracked tooth. Yeah, not exactly the glamorous travel story I thought I'd be telling. I was in Chiang Mai, Thailand, halfway through this spontaneous, budget backpacking trip I'd dreamed of for years. The food? Unreal. The people? So kind. The night markets? Magical. But then one afternoon, I bit into this grilled skewer thing that looked innocent enough and crunch. At first, I thought it was just a piece of bone or something. But nope, part of my molar had basically exploded. Pain started creeping in slowly, then all at once, and by that night I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, couldn't think. And that's when the panic hit. I was in a country where I didn't speak the language, I had no idea how the healthcare system worked, and I was already running low on cash. The thought of trying to find an emergency dentist while doubled over in pain? Just overwhelming. But here's where it flipped. A week before I left home, I'd randomly decided to get travel insurance. It wasn't something I usually did, to be honest. I just had this gut feeling, and I found this site, auras.insure, that made it easy and didn't feel scammy or like some giant wall of fine print. I remember thinking, well, maybe I'll need it. Hopefully I won't. And then there I was, pacing around a hostel bathroom in the middle of the night, actually needing it. Long story short, thanks to that policy, I got referred to a great clinic the next morning. The procedure was covered, and they even reimbursed me for a couple nights in a nicer hotel so I could recover somewhere quiet. I cried when I got back to my room, like actual tears, just from the relief of not having to deal with it all alone. And that's the thing nobody really tells you about travel insurance. It's not just about canceled flights or lost luggage. Sometimes it's about making sure you're not totally screwed when the unexpected shows up and punches you in the mouth. Literally, in my case. After that trip, I made it a rule. Every single adventure, whether it's hiking in Peru, road tripping through the Balkans, or even just a quick weekend in Portugal, I get insured. It's just part of the pre-trip checklist now. But I'm not gonna lie, there was a time I thought travel insurance was a waste of money. Like, I'm young, I'm healthy, I'll be fine. And sure, maybe most trips are smooth. But when something does go wrong, when your bag disappears, or you twist your ankle hiking, or your Airbnb cancels last minute, it's a total game changer to have someone on your side. There was another trip, Japan, where my partner got food poisoning so bad we had to go to the hospital. Same story. Covered. No drama, no chaos, just a phone call and support. And yeah, there are a million options out there, but I've stuck with auras.insure because it's simple and it doesn't feel shady. You can Google it. It's not some sketchy corner of the internet. They're upfront. They explain what's covered in plain English, and the prices are reasonable. Like 1 or 2 coffees worth per day, max. I'm not trying to sell you anything, just telling you what's worked for me. And honestly, it gives me peace of mind I didn't realize I needed until I didn't have it. So if you're planning a trip, especially one off the beaten path, please don't skip the insurance. It's like packing a first aid kit. You hope you don't use it, but if you do, you'll be so glad it's there. All right, that's my travel rant for today. If you want to check out the one I use, I'll drop the link in the description, or just search for auras.insure. No pressure, just a little travel hack I wish someone had told me about sooner. Safe travels out there. And maybe skip the mystery meat on a stick.